So good morning everyone. We are the group 7 and I am Maiden Selgas, the first presenter in this group. So in this video, we will discuss the topic of our report, customer service. But before that, I just want to share with you the quotes by Robert Kiyosaki, which said, "The future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow." So now let's jump right in discussing with my report. Well, by the way, what is customer service? So, customer service is often defined as the ability of an organization to consistently give customers what they want and need. Customer service is important to business and many other organizations. So, what is the importance of customer service? So, it provides information to help people decide which products or services met their needs, offering options such as delivery, installation, or service plans, and answering questions about product use after a sale. And these are the examples of customer service. I will share to you the tips for effective customer service. So the first one is treat all customers with respect and courtesy, even when they are not, or even when they are at fault or do not have the legitimate complaint. Never say, "I don't know," without also saying, "but I will find out." Find someone in the organization who knows the answer and get back to the customer. There are two types of customer, internal and external. So, external customers, these are the people or organizations that buy or use the products and services provided by your organization. For example, a customer who buys a new car is an external customer of an automobile dealership. A student who visits a non-profit public library is an external customer of the library. On the other hand, internal customers are departments or employees within organization who use the products or services provided by others within the organization. Employees in the technical support department. For example, serve the needs of other company employees. So these employees are the external customers of the workers in the technical support department. Without the services this department provide, others in the company would not be able to do their work, and service to external customer would suffer. Employees who have no direct contact with external customers can make important contributions that help the organization provide quality customer service. Effective customer service can lead to employee satisfaction, employee retention, and a higher level of external customer service. In serving internal customers, this includes this includes come to work on time. So by arriving at work on time, it demonstrates your commitment to the company and fellow employees. So then the second is be polite and courteous. So say please when asking for assistance, and say thank you when someone has helped you, whether it's an email or it's on telephone. And then next is answer questions quickly. Get back to your colleagues with answers to their questions in a timely manner. Do not wait for them to contact you again. Next is be professional at all times. Offer to help someone if you see or she needs assistance and you have time to provide it. Uh, Go the extra mile and exceed the expectations of others when you go out of your way, you help others. Uh, they will often do the same for you when you uh, are a similar situation. So in customer service, you must have these skills. So this is for you to handle your customers effectively. So you have to have your skills. The first one is the problem solving skill. So regardless of uh, your effectiveness as an administrative professional, problem will arise. So what is important, however, is how you choose to handle the problems that occurs, right? So make sure that you meet the needs of your customers and handle any issues uh, that occurs promptly and with a smile. So if a problem occurs, follow a systematic method to solve it. So here are the steps to follow. So first step is define the problem. So of course you have to know first the problem and then collect and analyze information. The third one is generate alternatives. These generate alternatives means you have to find the solutions to the problem and then assess and implement. So after finding a solution, you have to assess and implement that. And the last one is evaluate the situation. The next skill for effective customer service is listening skill, effective listening skill. Effective listening skill is more than just hearing what the speaker is saying. Effective listening skill requires that you be focused on what the other person is saying and not on what is happening around you. Next is verbal communication skills. So this includes strives to speak clearly, directly, and simply so you to understood. So remember that you should remain calm and courteous in speaking, even when talking with customers who are not. So the last one of customer service skills is nonverbal communication skills. So these nonverbal communication skills consists messages you convey without words. So and these messages can be as important as the words you speak. And nonverbal communication can occur through eye contact. And that's all for customer service. But before I end up my discussions, I would like to share to you the listening tips which includes in the book that I read. So the first one is listen actively. So pay all your attention to customer. Listen for facts. Mentally register the keywords the speaker is using and mentally repeat key ideas or related points. And then the third one is notice the body language of the speaker for clues to the real meaning of what is being said. And then let the customer finish the entire complaint or description of the problem. So meaning to say, do not interrupt. The number 5 is repeat in concise terms the problems as you understand. Ask the customers to verify that you have understood. Listen carefully to the customer's responses as you ask questions to further clarify the issues. So, and that's the end of my topic. Hope this helps.
Good day, everyone. My name is Dianna May, Quilab, and I'll be discussing the customer service strategies and their importance in our professional and everyday interaction. So, what is customer service? So, customer service is not just like giving answers, but it's all about building trust, respect, and lasting relationship. So, another strategy is showing empathy. Customers often come to us frustrated or upset. So by using the statements like, I understand, or tell me more about it, acknowledges our customers' feelings without immediately taking blame. So when it comes to communication skills, we must always be professional, whether through emails, phone calls, or online support. So with emails, responding promptly to our customer is very important because delayed replies may frustrate our customers. So sometimes it's also good to go to extra mile. Small gestures like offering discount or free shipping when sometimes goes wrong may cost little but can make a bigger difference in keeping a customer loyal. However, we must always make sure these actions are within company ethics and standards. Another vital point is taking responsibilities. So, mistakes happen, but denying them can harm our reputation. Admitting the error, apologize sincerely, and finding solution quickly shows honest and professionalism. Finally, good customer service isn't just about external clients. It's about internal relationship with co-workers. When we support each other and share knowledge, we create a team environment that delivers better service overall. To conclude, excellent customer service is built on respect, empathy, responsibility, and professionalism. It's about making people valued and cared for, whether they are customers or colleagues.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, classmate. I will be the one to discuss about flexibility and adaptability. Adapt to change. Adapt to change means being flexible and open-minded when the workplace shift. Change is something we can avoid whether it's new technology, new routine, or new expectation. Activity. One way to build adaptability is to make small changes in your daily routine. For example, try a different route to work, sit somewhere new at lunch, or switch up your routine. This small adjustment train us to step out of our comfort zone, making it easier to handle bigger changes at work. Seek customer input. Customer input is one of the most valuable tools for improvement. By listening to customer feedback, we learn about problem and also discover new idea for solution. Involving customer in problem solving not only help fix the issue but also build goodwill and trust. Follow up on the issue. Resolving a problem is not the end of customer service. Following up is just as important. Checking and show the customer that we care about their satisfaction and that the solution truly work. Even a quick call or update can go a long way in maintaining strong customer relationship. For example, if a customer had a broken product and you arrange a replacement, you could follow up a few days later to confirm that the new product worked. That small step show the customer that you truly care about their satisfaction. Keep a positive attitude. A positive attitude is the foundation of excellent service. Even if we don't have all the answers, staying calm, friendly, and helpful create a better experience for a customer. People are more likely to trust and cooperate with us when we approach them with positivity. Handling difficult situations. Not every customer interaction will be easy. In thought situation, it's important to remain respectful and professional. Using skills like listening, empathy, and patience help us manage challenges without losing professionalism. Handling conflict. Conflict can happen when problem can avoided. The key is to listen carefully, acknowledge the concern, and offer solution. Giving the customer option help them feel in control. Sometimes a simple apology and correction are the best way to restore trust. Handling difficult customer. Customer may sometimes get angry, but it's important not to take it personally. Usually, they're upset about the situation, not about us. By staying calm, listening, and using positive self-talk, we can diffuse the tension and work towards solving the problem. Dealing with abusive customer are the hardest to manage. The first step is to stay calm and let them settle down before trying to resolve the issue. If the behavior continues, especially over the phone, it may be necessary to pause the conversation and ask them to call back later. Many companies record calls which also help discourage abusive behavior.